Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We have an A minor jam today, Loser, live in Denmark from 4/16/1972. This is Europe 72, volume 5, Loser. It's a great song, really awesome solo, all out of the A minor pentatonic shape, at least most part. A lot of great licks and a lot of great stuff to dissect here. So without further ado, let's get into the demo and see Loser. Down below is the backing track you can use and the audio of the recording. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the video. Before we go over the actual tab for the solo, I want to briefly go over the chords that make up this solo. Shown on screen now should be the first verse along with the chords, and these are going to be the exact same chords that the solo go over. So it goes through these sets as shown below, this set of chords one time. So I'll quickly go over them. It's A minor, G, C, D, holds on D, C, E minor to A minor, and it holds on that. Back to A minor, C, G, E minor, D, holds on that. And you C, C over B, A minor, G, A minor, holds on that. One quick thing I should show, just so you understand, the C over B, so you have your C chord here. Obviously, you're strumming the bottom 5 strings. You're not strumming the low E, or you're muting it. C over B is you take the root, is not going to be the C there, but it's going to be the B, and you don't want to strum the D string. So whether that be a mute by rolling your finger over like this, or lightly putting your ring on it so it doesn't ring out, either way, you just only want the bottom 3 and then the A string. So. One more time. All right, so now that we got the chords out of the way, let's actually get into the solo itself. So it's going to be starting off in an A minor, but the cool thing is that the entirety of the solo is straight out of the A minor scale. It's almost completely pentatonic, so there's going to be just very, very small instances of the blues note on that lick there at the end. But there's also going to be a little bit of the actual, like the major scale notes in there, but for the most part, A minor pentatonics. View that shape, especially this one here, same as C major, 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 14, 13, 15, 12, 15. View this shape, you'll have very little issues getting through the solo. So, without further ado, this is the first lick. And what that is a hammer on 12 to 14 on the D, and then you're going to do 12 on the D. Then 12, 14 hammer on the G, and then a 12 on the G. Then after that, you're going to do 14 3 times on the G. Then a full step bend on the G, and then back. So those are separate picks. And then 12 on the G. The next lick is going to sound like this. And what that is 12-14 on the D, and then 12-13 on the B. This is a very popular walk-up Jerry likes to use when he goes from the G chord. So it goes A minor, then G, and then C. So he likes to walk up from that G to the A minor. Sorry, G to the C. And then it's going to be 2 full step bends on the B of the 15 of the B, but you're going to kill them at the top. And then 15 of the B. So that part right there. And remember in the beginning I said that once it gets to that D of that first chord line as shown real quick right here, at the D you hold it. And so while Bobby's holding that chord, Jerry goes 13, 15, 15 on the B twice. And once you're back on the next kind of chord sequence, you're back to that C chord. So you went D, then it's C, E minor, A minor. So you're back to that C chord. He's going to do this lick. And it's a lot to go over, so let's go over this slowly. First, it's going to be a full step bend, again on the 15. Then you're going to take your little finger, your pinky, and do the 15 of the high E. And then you're going to rebend it. So you want to kill it at the top, that first bend. And then you're going to kill it again at the top. So full bend, 15, full bend, 15, 13, 15 on the B. And then after that, a slow pre-bend. So on my tab, it says 17B15, which means you're going to bend down from 17th fret to the 15. So that's a full step bend on the 15 pre-bend. So that whole part right there. Cool. And then that last part of this lick is, and what that is you're doing, after that pre-bend, you're going to do 15, 13 on the B, and then a full step pre-bend on the 13 of the B. So and then, again, let me quickly show you. It's just this shape right here. You're just playing out of that shape. And then after that 15, 13, and the pre-bend, you're now in the beat in the box here. So picture the A minor pentatonic scale. 8, 10, 8, 10, 7, 9, 7, 10, 7, 10, 8, 10. So you have this box right here. And you're going to do on the B, 10, 10, on the G, 9, on the B, 8, 10. So you got... Cool. And then before the A minor runs out, because you're halfway through the solo at this point, you're strumming out that A minor at the end of the second kind of line. So, it's holding on that, and so he's going to go... He's going to do that second part there after, which is 9 on the G, 8, 10, 10, 8 on the B, and then 9 on the G again. Then you're halfway and you're back on the third line. Don't you push me, and you're on the A minor. So let me just show you this part right here. So the next lick sounds just like this. And what that is a full step bend on the 15 of the B, just like we have done many times before. And then 15 twice on the high E with your pinky. And you're gonna kill the bend so that you can re-bend it up, kill it again, and then do it again. So that's bend, kill, 15, 15 on the high E, bend, kill, and then pre-bend down. So. One more time. So I guess on that, before you do that way down, you don't have to kill it, just make sure you re-pick it. Then you're gonna do 15 twice on the B, and then on the G string, a full step pre-bend on the 14, and then a pull off to the 12, and then 14. So this next lick is a lick that goes by pretty quick, but we're gonna get through it. So it sounds like this. And what that is it's going right up and down this this scale right here. So there may be a very quiet 12 note here. I didn't tab it out. It's either that he's playing it really quiet or he's just starting here. But 14 on the D, 12, 14, 12 on the G, 14, 12, 14 on the D, then 12, 14 on the G. So I'll just do that without even saying the notes. It's just going back and forth. And then you're going to bend the 14 up a whole step after you hit it on the G. Then you're going to do 14, 12 on the G, 14 on the D, 12, 14 on the G. The next lick's going to sound like this. And what that is a full step bend on the 14 of the G, then back down, separate pick. Then you're going to hit 14 twice, but the second time you pull off the 12. So. And then you're going to land on the 14 of the D. After that, on the D, you slide 14 to 12, and then 15, 12 on the A. Visualize, again, the pentatonic scale. You're just walking down it to the A, because you're in A minor. So this next lick and our last lick it's an extended lick over the A minor chord. And it's pretty repetitive. It's similar to like the intro lick, and we'll take it piece by piece. The first part sounds like this. And what that is a hammer on 5 to 6 on the A, which is that blues note. So, and then 7 on the D. The next part is a pull off then, 6 to 5 on the A. Then 3 on the A, and 5 on the E, low E. Again, picture the A minor pentatonics, 5-8, 5-7, 5-7, 5-7, 5-8, 5-8, with the extension 3-5, 3-5 here. So then you can go back and do that 5 to 6 hammer on and 7 on the G again. Sorry, the D again. So all together. So the next lick is going to sound like this. And what that is 7 on the A 3 times, and then the 4th time you're going to slide to the 5, and then open A, and then on the A 5 to 6, and then 7 on the D. And then the last lick you're going to do is, which is a slide 7 to 5, then open A, and then a slide 5 to 6, and that's all on the A string, and then 7 on the D. So this entire section, you got this. And now to a little more speed. And there you go. That's the lick. And thank you very much for sticking around to the end of this video. As always, this is tabbed out by ear. So down below, if there's any parts that you thought was incorrect, please let me know. And like and share, comment any other things you would like to see tabbed out, any other solos. I would love to hear from you all. Besides that, peace and love.